Sure.
Because if there's something going on with your router, I also am suspicious.
Okay.
Did you want to sit here? Why don't you sit right here? That way.
Okay. We can work together.
Yeah. All right. You won't. Don't worry. You're not going to be on camera. But I film myself
Oh, no worries.
for the conversations. So just.
No worries.
Yeah.
This is the old one.
All right.
It has to fire up.
Yeah.
This is
Let's get them all
the new
going
one.
next to each other. This will be easier,
okay.
and then we'll figure out where your 2 years of
So
emails
this
are.
is Gmail, and this is the other mail that
Okay. So
the
you have.
Apple. I have them both there, but I go to this one because it's kind of easier for me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
But so we're dealing with the Gmail,
Right.
but that you have set up in the Gmail email
Yeah.
app.
Yeah.
But you have the same email set up in the mail app from the iPhone.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
And we're having 2 years of email missing.
Right. As well as I'm not getting emails. Like I normally get like 50 a day. I
Right.
got one this morning.
Got it.
So something's wacky.
Got it. All right. So
And then this one.
that is really weird. Okay. So I'm sorry. Did you say Bob sent you an email and went straight to spam?
Well, I moved it in.
You
I
mo-
moved it into inbox. So it says this. I just said this is not spam.
Right.
So he sent something that said
Okay.
test.
And we're getting the identical results on
Both.
both phones.
Yeah. And this is my old
The
email?
original phone.
original.
Do you have those emails that you're looking for?
Well, I just see that it goes back. So it's like
Right.
this one. I've got 12.9.
Yeah.
So this stuff. This is the old stuff,
Right.
but it doesn't show up when I go to the actual Gmail app.
Right.
Okay, so this one, it kind of mirrors. Well, I don't know. It says to sign in. I didn't want to do anything.
Why don't you go ahead and sign in with your
Okay.
email, because I'm going to guess. We need to see how it behaves.
Okay,
I want to
sign
see
in.
if it just behaves
It
different.
says to set up. It says to add an account.
Yeah, that's fine.
Say set up.
So the Google, yep. Well, no, where it says Google,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Touch that. I don't think you touched it. Yep, there you go. That's weird. What's Jude? Well, that is weird. Set up. This was the original phone.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get it on the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
That's why. That's probably why.
No, because it doesn't have the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, these
going on.
phones are.
Well, this one's not connected to Wi-Fi because this is my old phone, right?
You mean cellular service? Because
Yeah.
you can use this thing as a tablet basically by putting it on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, it's not going to do anything off of the cellular network because it's
Okay.
technically no longer a telephone.
Okay. Okay.
So
It's
let's
kind of-
just
okay. It's kind of like a tablet or
right.
a little hard drive.
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
you could repurpose this for that
Okay. Well, that's
and
good.
use it like if you got a smarter TV, you can put the app for the TV
Okay.
on the phone, and suddenly like that's what I do for this thing.
Okay.
So I can use the LG app
I see.
on the phone.
I see.
So and that gives you access to a full keyboard when you do certain Netflix searches and things.
Oh, okay.
Okay, WINNER.
I swear, I hate Christmas. Sorry.
Yeah, no. For me, it's a slow time of year too.
Oh,
So I hate it for that.
well, I hate it for other things.
Yeah, we all have our hang-ups. All right, we're on the Wi-Fi. Now let's see if what happens. Oh, that is weird. Continue. Yeah, it wanted you to sign in right there. It needed the Wi-Fi.
So I put my email in.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What? You mistyped your password?
Yeah, I can't see. I have no.
All right.
I have to put my glasses on if I want
That's
to
all
see.
right.
It's called being old,
Yeah.
which you are not.
I'm sorry.
I got. Well, you know.
Did you want me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you type it in.
All right.
Okay, it's
Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on.
capital T.
Hold on, let me see here. Let me turn the mic. I got all my microphones on, and I'm recording. Darn it! I'm live. I'm live to YouTube. That's the problem.
Okay. I can do it.
Yeah. How are you?
Hi, good,
How's it going?
good.
Cool.
I see you moved.
Yeah. So this is probably going to be temporary. I'm not terribly happy here, but yeah, come on over here.
This is close for me, so I'm happy you're here.
So
Unfortunately, I had to drive down
yeah,
Sepulveda.
right,
Found out that the whole thing was gone. I said, where'd everybody go?
right.
Oh, I have to. on my other
What
phone,
is it I'm helping you? I need to figure out how.
Just say it's okay.
I need a new screen, I believe.
Oh, all right, okay.
It
Yeah,
doesn't-
I had a few calls.
It's not broken. It's
Right.
not cracked. But I can't read the bottom.
Got it.
It's gone.
Okay, we'll turn it on and see how it goes.
Okay.
Are we waiting on logging in? Let me just diagnose her for 2 seconds. It does sort of turn on, like it'll give
It
a
always
purple.
turns on, and
But
you,
it'll-
you can see everything but the bottom, which has happened to where I have everything. Is that the
Right. Got it. Let's see how it behaves.
bottom? Okay.
Is the battery charged or do I need to plug it in?
You do not need to plug it in. That's
All right,
Good.
good. So let's just turn it on and see how it behaves.
Okay.
Okay,
It just asked me to sign in again on here.
go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Type in your password. I know it's not conducive
I think it's on
to
the other side of the
the
button.
power button. It doesn't even look like a power button.
No,
Where
it's
is
all the
it?
way up at the top.
Oh, at the top of the screen?
That's
Oh, that's a weird place. It's on a
Isn't it?
45-degree angle corner. It was not intuitive. And it's not turning on. I don't know if I've seen this model. Has this thing been opened?
Yeah, I opened it.
You opened them? No, I mean you've like opened, like unscrewed the machine.
Oh yeah, no,
All right,
no.
it's not turning on. That's weird. We're gonna plug it in.
Okay.
Did it work? Okay. Are you missing the 2 emails the 2 years
Yeah.
of email we're speaking of?
Yeah.
All right.
Still goes back to.
Let me. You want to do a search for an email you think you might be able to search for from
Oh
2
wait,
years?
you know what? It's got older email than.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it looks like it does have some.
Is it how much of it is it? Figure out what we're actually missing then.
You know what? I never deleted my mail, so it should be missing like 13,000 emails.
Give it a second. Does it say it's updating right now?
No, it's like
What's-
I got it.
So it's all showing up.
Well, I can't say it's all showing
Let's
up.
sit
but-
here for 5 minutes and confirm before I get
Or
excited.
I'll go and I'll do a search for like my daughter's reservation because I know that.
Yeah. See, that was the method of the madness. I wanted you on a different network.
Ah.
Your
okay.
router might have issues.
Oh great.
Yeah.
Bob will not be happy.
Yeah, it's not a huge deal. All right, so I'm trying to get this thing to turn on. There we go. Okay, now, okay, we got the HP logo. I need to see it not work. All right, when it rains, it pours.
I know you were just saying how quiet it was.
Yeah, then I have 3
Too bad
people.
for you, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. If I was successful, I'd have an employee that could help me with all the simultaneous work. Okay, so, oh, I see. Let's see here.
Well, I took I took my my work computer to you because it crashed,
Yeah.
and then you sent me to a place called My Hard Drive.
Oh, the hard drive recovery service?
Yeah, down in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, they were wonderful.
Yeah.
They were really, really wonderful.
Yeah, good,
I
yeah.
had no complaints. $800
Good.
bucks, and I got everything I
Oh, sweet.
was on there.
Cool.
So I was happy.
Yeah, I don't like telling people they have to spend darn near $1,000 to get their stuff back.
Well, you know what?
Ah, that's not there.
If I was, I don't have much luck with
Right.
I have
Okay.
a son that does this.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
when
so
this-
what I see is a screen that is needing replacement, so the whole screen potentially gets replaced. So that's.
Who knows? Nobody told me never to put anything heavy on top of it.
Oh, you think you cracked it by putting something heavy on it?
I don't know if I cracked it because there's no cracks in it, but I can't see. And my son said, "Did you put anything heavy on this?" I said,
Yeah.
"I got home from New York. I just threw it."
Yeah. Got it. Okay, so maybe your luggage was rested on it.
Not quite luggage, but just as bad.
Got it. Okay, well,
Books and shit.
so I think your screen is the problem.
Okay.
How are you? Is your email
It
working?
didn't come up with an email that I know I got.
Okay.
And it says the name here.
But can you find emails that start from 2020 to 2022?
Well, I did see some. Yeah.
Just some? Because I'm wondering if it's going to take a minute or two for that box to fill.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, give it a minute or two.
Okay, I'll keep going down. Because I know that one was an email that I really needed.
Right. How old is this machine?
But this is just
I don't know,
2020
2 or
now.
3 years.
Okay, so it's
I
less than.
absolutely love it.
Yeah, right. It looks like a sweet
It
HP.
is. You know what I like about it? The one that I had before, it was so heavy, and I do a lot of going back and
No,
forth
this
from
is
here to
not.
New York,
Right,
and I take it with me wherever I go because I work everywhere.
right.
So
Okay, so
I
no.
like that machine.
HP Spectre X360. Let's
This
see.
is
here.
still the 2020. I thought it was because
Okay.
I saw the other dates there, but it's still just from 2020.
All right, let's see. HP Spectre.
It's as light as a feather.
Right, because of how slim it is, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a pricey machine. This thing sold for $1,500 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. See, the problem is sourcing a screen might be the problem. Finding parts is sometimes the bigger problem. Okay, it looks like, yeah, not even new. A used one is almost $300. Let's see here.
So what are you saying is maybe cheaper to get?
Well, it was
A
a
new
$1,000
machine.
computer that's 2 or 3 years. You
Yeah,
got to
that's-
decide. Yeah, that's frustrating for everyone.
It's planned obsolescence.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it was $1,500, and it would
Yeah.
probably take me 15 years to find everything that's on there to get it off.
But you could transfer the data.
Yeah.
Can't you transfer the data?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that you could.
Right.
That would.
Yeah.
I would. I don't know.
I'll
Well,
pay
well-
the $300 for the screen.
Well, let me see. That was for a used
Oh.
one. I don't like doing used parts. Let me see if I can find a new one. I just went to eBay because that's what I have to do. I don't have I can't go to HP and get a new part like I can with Ford. You can buy a new part from the from the car manufacturer in a way. Computer companies don't work that way. That's why it's so frustrating.
Oh, I figured, okay, so the work. I was talking to myself on the way over here. I said, well, what's the worst that can happen? He's got to order it from HP, so I'll wait.
Right. Well, let me see if HP does sell any new parts.
It's usually never that easy.
Right. Well,
I should know
unfortunately,
that.
until we get right to repair. Let's see here. I don't want to buy a used part on eBay because my feelings are going to be hurt if that thing gives us grief.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, it looks like I found a used one on eBay for about 100. See, they're all over the map here. Hold on. We got one that's for 500. We got one that's for.
But they're all used, right?
They're all used, and I don't know what their conditions are. Why are they being sold?
Right.
Yeah, that's why buying. It's like going to the junkyard. If you're gonna go get a used part, you're kind of playing roulette.
Yeah.
The risk is high. Let's see. How are you doing? Or is it still populating?
No, it's basically
And
they're
it-
all the 2020.
you
There's
tell-
nothing older.
All right.
So I lost 2 years.
That's
2.5
really weird.
years.
Yeah. So other
So
than
this is the same as everything that's showing up.
that's why I wanted to see if it
It's
behaved
not the-
differently.
Not the router.
Right. Got it.
And
Huh. What about your original phone?
This is the original.
Oh, that the 2
2 years
years
is
is
gone.
missing on that one too.
Yeah, it's all missing.
Well, that's. I'm trying to think.
I
of,
mean,
give
there
me-
are worse things in life.
Right.
You know, but
I'm trying to think of where. I mean, we don't know if you accidentally deleted it or if there's a glitch in Google, but I don't think there was a
we
glitch.
looked for the glitch yesterday.
Right.
And there wasn't one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that I might have done something inadvertently when I was trying to unsubscribe
Oh,
or trying to block.
right.
And somehow I might have told it, which I didn't purposefully tell it to block or to delete all these old things. I don't even know how it could do that
Right.
because you kind of have to go in and ask it to do that because
Right.
you can't just do one
Right.
takes
Right.
a while. It takes more than my brain power to do something like that.
Right. Let's see here.
And then I'm just not getting the emails even currently that I
So-
normally would get.
If I send you an email now, you're not going to get it?
It'll probably go into spam
Okay, let me just see how that behaves.
because that's what happened with
What did I do with my
when
phone?
Bob sent me a test.
Right.
So first it came into spam, and then I said this is not spam, and then it went into my mail.
Right.
So
Weird. Okay, it looks like I gotta get the part number for that exact screen. Okay, what did I do with my phone? Oh, there it is.
Now you sound like me.
Yeah,
What
right.
do you do with my phone?
Yeah, let me send you a quick email and see
Okay.
where it ends up.
Sumi 123,
Hold on, let me.
and I was thinking that I might have to get a new email address just because I don't. If I'm not getting emails, maybe
Well,
it's something.
no, that sounds like a configuration issue.
Oh really?
So, here, send yourself an email through my Gmail app.
Oh, you have the black one. I don't like the black one.
I like the dark mode so it doesn't
My
blind
kids
me
like
at night.
the dark mode too, but all right.
Yeah.
I never see it.
Okay, I need to figure out the part number for this screen.
See, it sucks to get old.
How do I get the part number off of this actual screen? I don't want to buy it because this thing probably had different screens. And I don't know if they change providers. OEM providers, I mean. HP. I don't want to buy the wrong screen. HP 360X, X360. Let's see. Kind of wonder if it's the cable because this is one of those yoga ones where the screen goes all the way back. Let's see. The cable probably comes with it because this all looks like it comes together. I don't trust the used one. Let's see. I don't know if this is.
Oh, yours didn't even go to spam.
Oh, it went straight.
No, it didn't go to email.
It showed where'd to go.
Wait to see. Maybe it did. Let's see. Oh yes, it came into my regular mail.
It showed up in your inbox, not your
Inbox.
modified inbox. Got it.
Correct. I'll go to the other side and see if that one shows up there too.
Right.
Because I normally go to the app one from Apple
Right.
because it's just simpler for me. And it's taking a while to load. Oh, there it is. Came up.
Well-
I got some other emails too, but
That's really weird that you got 2 years of email that are just missing in action, but some people can't send you a proper. I'm wondering if you. The block list, maybe?
I was thinking about that.
Maybe
I'll
you-
go into the block list and I'll show you because I went into these settings
Right.
and I like just pulled up my mail app
Yeah.
and there's a place where you can go here and it shows a place where you say show me the blocked ones.
Right.
Oh, block sender options and it says move to trash.
Right.
No, that's not the one where I was going. Under blocked, and I've got all these phone numbers that are showing up there.
Oh, that's very well. That's your
This
phone.
Is, no, this is the mail app though.
That's
This is
no. Oh yeah.
This
Where
is under mail. Look, mail,
mail? Then go.
and then I went here and I said blocked.
Yeah. That's how do you?
I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the screen off to get a part number. So this isn't one of those hurry up and wait because I gotta get the part
Okay,
number.
I can
So,
leave it with you. I'm
yeah.
not going to New York for a while.
All right. Hold on. Let me get your. I'm gonna label this.
Okay,
You're
my
good?
name and address
Yes.
is on it.
Oh,
My phone
already?
number
Where?
is on there.
Oh, it's right there. Cool.
Yeah.
We're good.
And it's on my charger too.
All right.
My
I'm gonna
name
take it
and
apart. I'll call you. You're gonna be on. Are you saying you're going to the airport right
I'm
now?
not going anywhere right now.
Oh,
That's
all right.
why I don't mind leaving it. Because
Got it.
I have another one at home.
Okay.
A big, regular work office. For
Got it. Okay. So I'll pull this screen out.
Okay,
See if
can
I
I
can get a
just-
proper part number.
Can I just take a look and see what little notes I left in case
Did you put something inside?
I always put
Post-its?
stuff in
Yeah.
post-its.
Okay, this is your
everywhere.
phone.
All right.
So, yeah, I was looking at it and I thought, well, maybe this is the problem that somehow.
Let me see your phone. Yeah. That's blocked mail.
But there's phone numbers.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
I just thought, well, maybe they're somehow attached.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this with you, and I think I may have the original paperwork on
All
it.
right.
If
How
I-
old? How old did you say it is?
Maybe,
That thing probably only has 1 year warranty, but some
oh
of them
yeah,
have 2
there's
year.
no warranty
Right.
on it for
Got
sure,
it.
but I didn't know if you needed parts and numbers, maybe it's on the original paperwork. maybe
No,
it's-
ultimately, the right to repair needs to be legislative, but it hasn't happened yet. So these companies aren't required to sell me parts. So I have to go find a market that sells these parts.
Okay, well, take your time, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, I'll get on it today,
Alright,
but that's where we
Thank you.
stand. Thank you.
have a very Merry Christmas.
Yes, you too. You too.
Thank you.
I'm confused why phone numbers that get blocked are in your mail app.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
I guess I should look on this one to see if it's.
blocked.
it's
Oh,
the same.
move. Oh, okay. So block sender goes straight to trash.
So yeah.
That's weird. Leave an inbox. Okay. Oh. So this is what I'm finding.
Okay.
Blocked senders.
Yeah.
But it's the placeholder is a phone number, not an email. That's why
Right.
it's confusing.
Right.
And phone numbers are in your mail
That's
app.
why I said, well, that doesn't
Right.
matter because it's.
Okay, so let's just turn that feature off and see how that behaves. You want to call Robert and see if he can send an email and see if it performs the same?
I can
You said
try.
his email gets blocked, right?
Well, it goes to spam.
Yeah,
It
have him
went to
send
spam.
you an email and let's see
Alright.
where it goes. I just turned that
I
off.
don't know if he'll answer the phone. He's working out.
Oh,
But I'll try.
hold on. Swipe options. Let me see. This is weird. Okay, so where's the blocked again? Okay, blocked. Oh, block
blocked.
sender options. That's turned off.
It's right underneath that.
Yeah.
Where it says blocked.
Well, we got block senders options.
And then blocked. So there's two different places.
Yeah, edit. I don't know. Are these? How does this? This is a lot of darn phone numbers too.
I do block people.
Okay, yeah. So, the ones at the very bottom are email placeholders.
Oh, okay.
That's really weird. But you're missing legitimate email,
Yes,
not just spam.
yes. Do you think that Google, experts might know why?
Well, I pay for Google, so I could get them on the phone,
Uh-huh.
but they're not necessarily
They
gonna
don't have the
have the answer, right?
I just thought that maybe they'd seen something like that where all of a sudden, boom. And it just happened like overnight. Normal, it was going normal. I was actually getting more emails when I got my new phone.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, I don't want all this, but at least I was getting the emails. And then I was like, okay, let me unsubscribe to these ones that I didn't used to get.
Right.
And so, and the one that I tried to unsubscribe kept coming up.
Right.
And so I said, okay, let me go into the address itself and block that address.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't want to have to see this.
Right.
But I'm not sure that that's what happened. But I didn't push a button that says delete everything until I went in the next morning to like delete my trash and my spam because I thought maybe I didn't have enough space.
Right.
Because I'm trying to think, okay, what could cause that? And then I probably screwed up because I probably shouldn't have done the trash thing, but. It's like,
Well, yeah. So if you accidentally dumped 2 years of emails that were in your trash.
But I don't know why they would have gone to my trash.
Right.
I did look when I was in my trash to see was that really trash, and it looked like trash.
Right. That is weird. So my email went straight into. Did you send him a text?
Okay, well,
Yeah, just send him a text. That
he's
way.
not gonna answer the text.
All right.
I'll
What
try
is, he's
calling
at
him.
the gym or?
No, he's at home,
All right.
but that doesn't,
Right. He's
Sorry.
He's working with the equipment. He's working out. Got it. So
I'm calling him at home.
I want to see how that because he might be on a block list somewhere in those settings.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, I mean his phone number is not one of those blocked phone numbers,
I
is
didn't
it?
see. I didn't.
Can we do a? We'll figure it out. We'll see if we can do a search.
Hey, hon, can you send me another test to my email? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna wait for that to see what happens here because Chris was able to get through, but yours went straight to spam. All right.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's among the many that might be blocked.
Okay.
Well, that's why, as good as I think I can be sometimes, it's like, oh, a new problem I haven't seen before. And the other thing is, these companies are always modifying their apps.
I know, and it's almost like you have to try to outmaneuver all the spam and all
Right.
the people that are trying to scam.
Right.
Not only spam, but scam you.
Well, like if you send your email to the Pottery Barn for a legitimate
Delivery or
a
something.
legitimate ad, and
Yeah.
then they decide to sell your
Yes.
identity, and now you get 1 million emails because you got sold.
Right.
Now 1 million people have that email, even though you think you only gave it to one person.
I know.
You
Well,
are the
actually,
product.
Here's the test.
And you got it.
Let's see, where did it end up? It ended up in the test, in my email.
So theoretically, we might have actually
By opening that up.
Yeah, we might have opened it up, but we still don't know where your missing 2 years
Right.
of email went.
Right.
We don't know if it got deleted or if it's still buried under a setting.
Okay, Bob, thank you. Bye, love you. Bye.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Go back to the Gmail app because that's going to be more full featured than the.
Okay, so it came into my primary.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, there's the test right
Good. All right. So give me a random email that might have shown up a year ago.
there. Ooh.
One of your kids or anyone in the
Oh
family.
yeah, Claire.
How do I spell Claire?
C-L-A-I-R-E.
C-L-A-I-R-E. And
Oh, you know what? Do Katie. She sends me. My sister sends me emails all the
okay,
time.
what's
K-A-T-I-E.
K-A-T-I-E?
Do you want her email address?
Is it the Hotmail email?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. You get
She sends me emails all the time.
right. That's our point. Right. That is weird. From label from to attachment. We have 2 years of missing in action. That.
Can I,
Yeah. Go ahead.
on this one, which is this app,
Right.
which is the app one, it does have like older stuff.
Right. Well, older as in within those 2 years we're looking for?
Yeah, like it has.
Let me see what, I want to see if that was the POP setup. Remember when I was talking about the legacy configuration?
I don't know.
That's all right.
Whatever
Okay,
you
so
said.
let me go to the system settings and then go to the mail.
So that one has
General.
it. So I'm wondering if I could download, as this
Right.
is like a hard drive, and just put it into
Right.
this. At least then I would have
General.
it.
Right. Where's the mail? Mail.
But I don't know if I searched for in that one. I should have
Alright.
searched United or Alaskan Airlines because I know Claire just got there. So I even
Got it. Mail. Where's the mail modification? What I'm looking for is mail. Cancel. I want to see the settings. Mail. There we are. Okay, where's the accounts? Gmail. That's your email, the 123 email, right?
yeah.
Why is it prompting for your email password? Like it doesn't have it.
I don't know if it don't do anything. 'Cause
Right.
I don't want to
Right.
mess it up, so I lose all what I have.
Right.
So maybe because it's the old phone, and it wants to go.
Well, it seems like it hasn't logged into that account in a while, which is why it was able to retain
Right.
the content. Yes. And we're both afraid that if we resync it with the account, it's going to,
yes.
the more,
It's gonna delete it.
right, the more accurate representation will be minus the 2 years of content.
Correct. Go in there and see if Alaska Airlines shows up in that,
Right.
and just because that's a one that.
Alaska Airlines.
So her flight information, if that shows up,
Alaska
or even Katie,
Air.
if I get some from her, at the
Let's
Hotmail one.
see. Alaska Airlines Insider from 2019.
But it's not
Right.
her flight information.
Right.
So that's also kind of concerning.
Let me
But
see.
let me
Yeah, go ahead. No,
Katie.
let me
Let's
do a
see
little
if
bit of. I'm intrigued because these issues don't come across me that often. That's why I do enjoy the work. Investigative work is where it's at. Even if I ultimately don't figure out the problem, it's like, well, let's see what could have happened. Okay, so let me just Google it verbatim.
Oh, see, yeah, this one was from Katie.
Yeah.
It was 11/7/22, so I got, that's in there.
Lost a year of emails in inbox Google community. Hold on. Okay, I've lost a whole year of incoming and outgoing emails. This is a really big problem. I'm using Gmail on an iPhone and Apple Mail. Please help. Okay, so you're not the only one.
Oh,
But it doesn't necessarily mean...
doesn't mean there's an answer.
Right. So
But
this...
I do have on here, so this is all of the emails that she sends me. So
Yeah.
she's like a big sender.
Right.
So, and I'm not sure she sent me anything since November 7th. But
Right.
at least that's more current than,
Right.
than the 2020.
Yeah.
But that's in the app one,
Right.
not in the Gmail.
Right.
Like-
Have you looked into the Apple all trash bin? Okay. Hold on. Confusing in the difference between labels and folders. And doing. When you did the do you remember how many emails do you think you might have?
9,000.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's
Or
see
maybe
here.
that was spam. I don't know. One of them was a lot. And I was like, oh, that's the problem. I don't have enough room. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I
Right.
screwed myself.
Have you looked into the all mail for missing messages? What about trash bin? What about spam, but not junk? Anything else? Let me see your phone. One of the photos.
This is the old one. This is the
Let
new
me
one.
see the new one. Okay. Password.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Oops, there. Just knew my face.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so you don't have any trash. Okay.
Go here and search.
You just noticed this at this point 3 days ago, right?
Yes. I got the Tracy email that I was looking for. She sent me something because I need to research Medicare. And so that email is in here, in the one that's the app.
Right.
So that's a good sign.
Okay.
How many did I do?
December 21 today. When's the last recent email you got? Yesterday?
Well, as far as what? Anything? I just got one from Bob just now.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. Okay, so it goes December 21 to dude. So the last email.
I mean, I get emails, like 50 emails. I'll wake up and there'll be 10 more. And then I'll wake up and I'll say, okay, I read all those.
Right.
And then I'll, because I have a hard time sleeping. I'll wake
Right.
up and I'll say, oh, okay, who else emailed? I get another 15 more. So I get, like, periodically, I get a ton of emails.
Yeah.
And so that one, when I woke up and there was one email, and it was from Best Buy, it's like, uh-oh, what's going on? Because then I searched for Whole Foods and it wasn't there.
Right.
So then that was like, okay, that's not good.
I am intrigued. Let's see here. Trash, all mail. It's just weird. 2 years of email, just totally. Nothing in drafts.
Well, that email came from Alaska in my old thing. So 2/21, let's see your confirmation.
Promotions,
Check in now for your flight.
December 2020.
Some of the emails from Alaska didn't show because she just came back from
Sent.
Thanksgiving on that one.
Nothing in sent. Trash. Nothing in trash. So what I'm afraid of is you accidentally deleted 2 years of trash. That's what I'm afraid
I didn't
of.
automatically move it in there.
Right.
I mean, I didn't physically manually move it in there. It
Right.
might have done some quirky,
Right.
oh, you asked for this, now you get it. And then I might have, inadvertently, with the other trash that was there, it like interspersed something.
Right.
But if I, even if I could just get my old one back over into the new.
Yeah, the problem is once we, yeah, you've signed into that account, we might just empty out
Oh,
the
you have
account.
to sign in order to.
Well, on the old hardware, I mean, yeah, like we've already recognized that if we type the password, it's likely or possibly going to delete the email we don't want to get rid of.
But isn't this kind of like physically just there?
It's, yeah, sorta. It's out.
Oh.
If you click on it, do you have the content?
Yeah.
Yeah. What percentage of those emails are totally valuable of the 2 years?
There's just not that many.
Yeah, so it's not the end of the world.
No,
it's
it's
just
not the end of the
inconvenient.
world.
We
I
might
mean,
have
it really
we
isn't.
might have technically fixed the glitch by unlocking those blocks, but we don't know if we can undelete what it might have deleted after 30 days because by default, if you delete something, it deletes by default deletes trash after 30 days, or spam
Well,
every 30 days.
And I actually, it says, do you want to delete these permanently? And
Right.
I said yes.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's even
We don't-
beyond the 30-day thing.
Right, so we don't even know.
I don't
You
think
don't remember
that's
what you don't remember what year, what numbers of emails that might have been right before you clicked that. Yeah,
It's
so
in
that's what I'm
it's in
afraid
the
of.
thousands.
That's what I'm afraid of. If it was 2 years of email and you did a permanent deletion,
Yeah, it's gone.
you know what? Let me just Google real quick if Google has an emergency restore feature. Let's see, Google Gmail emergency email restore. I know they had a glitch. I don't know if it was a 2 year ago glitch because I was among them where my inbox just disappeared one day and I was one of many thousands.
Okay.
So they had to actually refer to old school tape backups on their end.
Okay. Oh,
So
okay.
Google does occasionally make glitches
Okay.
or make mistakes. Okay, no, we don't want to do a recovery. Google emergency,
Restore?
yeah, I want to do restore, email recovery. There we go. No, it keeps wanting me to recover the account. That's not, I don't want to recover account information. I want to recover the content we might have deleted.
Right.
Which might have only been a couple days, which would put us within a safe window.
Right. Well,
Gmail, recover, Gmail recover, deleted, email.
it'll
It's going to
say-
probably just direct us to the
To the
trash
trash.
folder, yeah, on your Android phone. Okay. Choose what you want to, no, delete or recover deleted.
Can,
Oh, restore a user's manually deleted email. Okay. Okay, there's an admin called, okay, we don't know if, is this Google Apps or is this the free Gmail? This article is for administrators If you want to restore deleted messages from your personal Gmail account, go to delete or recover deleted Gmail messages. When a user deletes a Gmail message, it stays in their trash for 30 days, which means if you did this mistake 3 days ago, you might be safe.
But I did it permanently delete.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if there's
that's,
a,
if there's a workaround for that?
yeah, well, I don't know. Let me see here. It stays in their trash for 30 days. These are the options for retrieving or restoring deleted messages. For up to 30 days after deleting, I know you said you permanently deleted,
Right.
users can recover their own messages from the trash by following these steps in the recover deleted Gmail messages. After 30 days, messages are permanently deleted from the trash. Restore messages from the admin console. After 30 days, admins have 25 more days to restore deleted messages from the admin console. Follow these steps in the restore Gmail data. Okay, so let me just see how this behaves on my account here. Open link tab. Let's see. Okay, good. Are we logged into my account? Yes, we are. Restore users permanent. Okay. Now just take me to the link where I need to be. Don't give me a bunch of verbiage. Okay. In your Google admin console at admin.google.com. Let me see here.
Do you want me to open something up?
No, I think it wants me to do this on a full computer.
Okay.
.google.com. Good. Now it wants me to sign in. Okay. Terms of service. Oh, really? You want me to sign a EULA to administer my account that I was just logged into? Okay. Accept terms.
What I'm also concerned if we do this,
Yeah.
I'm just going to get what was in the trash.
Well, we need
That
to.
was-
Yeah, I
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how delete reversal.
Right.
How
I
much of a
understand.
deletion
I'm
we
just like,
get.
It might be futile.
Right.
Okay, we're going to just get these things that are meant to be trashed.
Well, this one might also be a definitive final.
Right, that would be the answer of you're basically screwed.
Right. Okay. That's the other thing. I'm using Google Apps, which is a paid-for subscription. It's not
okay.
the free Gmail that you're using.
Right,
So I have some probably admin features that you might not.
right.
Let me see. Let me see what our options are. My inbox is 200 gigs. Okay. Email, reset password, update user, upload profile picture, use alternate emails, email. Restore data. Drive, date range. Restore data. Restore data that Chris deleted within. Well, what kind of data? It just says application. Hold on. We don't want drive. Gmail. Oh, all right. So, I don't know if you'll have this feature, but you see what I'm doing here. Restore
Yeah.
data from my account, Gmail.
Okay,
We could try. I don't know if you're going to have access to this.
okay.
Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to open up a new page here.
Okay,
We're going to sign out of my account. Let's
Okay.
do this on a full computer.
okay,
You'll sign in. We'll do this.
okay. And see
If we
use
if
your
we
feature
this
on
feature.
my-
Yeah, right. Now,
on my account.
yeah, I'm just wondering if because you're using the free Gmail, I'm paying the $12 a month for Gmail, so that when you send me an email at Chris at South Bay Tech Gurus, that's actually a Gmail service.
Right,
So that's
That
the
might not
difference. Right.
Okay.
So I might have advanced restore features that
and
the
mine
free.
might not have it.
Right.
Okay,
So let's just at least try it because obviously it's worth trying since we're not going to hurt anything trying.
okay.
So, you know what I'll do? The advantage of having two browsers on one computer is means I don't have to sign out of my browser and get lost in the wrong account.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have the same two browsers.
When it rains, it pours. How are you?
Hello, Chris Silverdown.
Hi, this is Chris.
Chris, it's Mike with the HP that you got there.
Yeah.
Any updates or?
It's charging, so it seems to be fine. I did poke at it, and it blue screened on me. Does it ever crash and shut down or restart on you? It did that once on me. I took. I,
It hasn't.
okay, well, it's behaving like the drive is starting to fail slowly. I took a picture of the error message because it stayed there for long enough for me to reach for my phone. So I'll show you. But once it restarted,
Okay.
it came back to life. So that implies a hard drive really needs to be backed up if you don't back up regularly.
Okay. So I have like an external drive.
Yeah, perfect.
I don't. If I bring that in, can you?
Yes.
Can you walk me through that?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll bring that in. And what would be I've got an appointment right now that I'm going to be finishing up. If I got there around 2:00.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you, Chris. I sure appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right.
Take care and we'll talk soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
But it rains, of course, right?
Yeah, well, good first world problems. I mean, it's been a slow end of the year, so yeah. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we're going to use this browser. We're going to sign into your Gmail.
Okay.
Let's do this. What do I want to use?
You can just do the first part of SUNY123.
Here, let's do this. Let me give you the keyboard
Okay.
so I don't have to say your password out loud.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
it's all right. Here, I'll just, there, you got the keyboard.
Yeah.
Let me get you to where you need to be so you can start typing. Hold on. There we are. Make sure I'm not signed in. Good. Type your address.
And then next. I can-
Yep. Next. Here they go. Go ahead and
then
type
show
your
password because I have to.
Right. Got it. Oh, sorry, you weren't typing.
Okay.
Good. All right. Let's see here. There we are.
Oh, and then I'm.
Never. Good. Yeah, now tell your phone it's okay.
As soon as I get the email, it should come up,
Let's hope. What an oxymoron that would be if that email gets lost.
right? Okay, now it's not coming up, but let me see.
Well, it could take a minute.
Let me
Oh no! What it wants you to do is open the Gmail app specifically
on my
and type
iPhone.
yes. Yeah, you're not looking for that
Oh, here
email.
it is.
Yeah, click yes. It's you.
Okay.
Good. Good. Okay, now you're in. Okay, good.
It also got on the old phone. There was an alert. That's interesting.
Right. Okay. We want to do. So this is what we want to do. We want to go to admin.google.com for you. Enter. Okay. Let's see if these admin features good. Sign into your account. Go ahead. That's not intuitive, but okay. Good. Yep.
No.
Next. Password.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, hold on. There you go.
That's my cat.
Cool. To sign in. Oh. Yeah. To sign in to admin.google.com, use an administrator account for a managed Google services, which is the account I'm using. Good. Oh, bummer.
So you can't do it.
Yeah, so the features that I stumbled into are
I can't
only
do that.
paid for services. I'm wondering if, I don't know if it's worth maybe upgrading that service for,
Sure.
I don't know if that's even a possibility,
Well,
because
if I do that, won't it?
it's an administrative headache, because you gotta add, let me see here. Let me see. Is there a way to just upgrade it?
Is there like a?
You'd think they'd be,
Oh.
there, Google Workspace Admin. Add account. Let's see if we can add your account. Go ahead, type yours. Type your email. Yep, there you go. Type your password and hold on. There. Now type your password.
Wait, I didn't do that part. Okay.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Not gonna let me
So,
do it.
yeah. Darn. Well, darn. I don't know what else we could do.
I wonder if there's like you could try it for free or something, a trial.
Well, I'm wondering. See, like so the thing is, my email is Chris at South Bay Tech Gurus. I pay a
Right.
GoDaddy, so for that privilege of having that name, I don't think you can just have a plain old Gmail
Okay.
and not add another domain. Let me see here. Let me just let's Google it. Go to google.com. Yep. Type the word upgrade Gmail. There we go. To Google Workspace. There we go. Formerly G Suite. All right. Let me see if you could just do that without get started. The other thing is it might not be retroactive either.
Right. Right.
None,
That would
just
make no
you.
sense.
Yeah, business name. Go ahead and Rosenthal Incorporated or whatever. See, I'm thinking it's going to ask for a bunch of. Go ahead and type who you are.
Put my email in.
Your current email, yeah.
Okay. Do I have to put?
Yeah, type the whole thing because they're allowing you to type a different one. Yeah. You don't have your own domain.
So say yes. No, I
Yes,
need
you
one.
don't have one, right? You don't have your own website. That's my point.
No, I don't.
Yep. No. So
Okay.
it's go. Yeah. So that's really how that works.
Okay.
You pay GoDaddy for Rosenthal.com.
Right.
And that gets to where you can have Sue at Rosenthal.com,
Okay.
and Google manages all the backdoor stuff.
I see. Okay.
So unfortunately, it looks like you don't get the pay services.
I don't get to be able
Yeah.
to do that. Okay.
So basically, that's the advantage for paying for the upgraded Gmail.
This is the first time this has
Yeah,
ever
I know,
happened.
but a user like you isn't going to understand that's what's going on. It's so frustrating because there's no. I mean, if you had the upgraded service, you would potentially have some flip switching potentials.
Okay.
So unfortunately, at this point, I'm thinking you accidentally deleted 2 years of email.
I really don't
Right.
know how I would have done that in
Right.
the middle of the night.
Yeah, and being an outsider who wasn't literally over your shoulder.
And it was like all of a sudden there's no email in there.
Right.
I was thinking it was because I had a new phone
Right.
and changing everything over to
It
the
wouldn't.
new
Yeah,
phone.
there shouldn't have been a 2-year glitch because all that stuff, an IMAP account, those emails, all those folders stay in the
Yeah.
cloud. In the
Yeah.
old days, I was hoping your original phone had what's called POP, which is where the folders get downloaded to the hardware,
Okay.
which is probably, well, not what we're looking at, but it's looking like it still has the email because it hasn't talked to the account in a while. That's why it's asking you for your password.
Okay, so this is just
Yeah.
so there's no way that I can transfer, just like grab the whole thing.
Well, I'm imagining. I think we're both imagining if you try to log in, it's going to
But
minus
it's
that
only
content.
from a login that you can do that. Is that like I can't just say, oh,
Right,
this is
because
like
they're
I
not.
can-
That's just an outdated, like a
Okay.
thumbnail sort of.
So basically, I could keep this data
Right, or yeah,
and just because I'm not using this
Right,
phone, if
yeah.
I ever needed to pull up an email,
Right.
I could.
yes, yeah, and just
Okay.
learn your lesson the hard way. Know that at least you have this to refer to.
Right. I
Um,
mean, I really don't.
oh, you know what you can do? Yeah, no. I'm wondering.
Can I download this to like a file?
Well,
Or PDF?
that would be the advantage of using a utility like Microsoft Outlook,
Okay.
which is the email software that gets installed on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
But if you didn't do that, that's retro.
It
Yeah,
would work.
right.
Okay.
So in the future, if you want to do a manual backup of your email,
Uh-huh.
if you were like in business and your email was that sort of important to you, do a manual backup so that if something like this were to happen, you have that to refer to. Even if you don't like using Microsoft Outlook, because I, as an administrator, think Outlook is a big heap of code. It's just a mess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's very powerful when it works, but it's unreliable.
Right.
But it runs
I know that I can't-
90% of the corporate world uses it.
But I know that when I go into for my HR stuff,
Yeah.
I have to use Chrome.
Right.
I can't use anything other than Chrome
Right.
because they don't want me using anything else
Got it.
because I don't think it's as secure or something.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Well, Outlook. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing. Outlook is considered a legacy program, so there's a checkbox you have to go to online for Google to check a box that says allow to use a legacy utility like Microsoft Outlook. I don't know why Microsoft Outlook, after 30 plus years of Microsoft Outlook, they still, Google, I think what it is they haven't upgraded Outlook to do second factor authentication the way that all the later
Oh,
utilities
right.
use. So it's real.
Takes more coding.
A lot of people think that there's something wrong with them because they can't remember a password. When really what you need to do is you need to go manufacture a special password so that Microsoft Outlook can get into the account.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I don't know what I did because I'm in the middle of the night. I'm not trashing anything.
right. So now what I would recommend,
Okay.
use Microsoft Outlook temporary. Are you paying for Microsoft Office like 365 at all?
I don't know.
Okay, so 365 has two ways of paying for it. So cloud backup,
Okay.
and then it's also a physical copy of Office that gets physically installed on the computer.
Okay.
That would include Microsoft Outlook.
Okay.
You can temporarily include your account and then manufacture a physical archive of your email.
Okay.
So you have what's called a PST, which is that physical archive you can put on a drive and sit it on a shelf somewhere.
Okay.
So if this ever happens, you can.
You know, my email's
All right.
not that important.
All right.
mean,
So
it's
you're in
not
the
my
business.
business.
You're in the
I'm
business.
retired.
Are you retired from what HR?
No, I'm from Raytheon.
Oh, okay.
From
Okay.
Hughes, actually.
All right. Okay.
I don't know if you know.
Okay.
Hughes.
Well, yeah, but you just said you were in HR, so I didn't know. if you
No.
were...
When for my medical benefits.
Yeah. Oh.
Going in there and
Right.
I have to go through. They changed and went to Total Rewards. They went to a completely different way for me to access my information.
Right.
And when they did that, they also really messed up. But
Got it.
they, in the email it says you cannot use anything but Chrome. You cannot.
Got it.
As
That's
your
weird.
browser, you have to use Chrome.
Right.
It's like, okay.
Frustrating.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? Everything is screwed up.
Right.
Everything is screwed up.
Yeah.
They messed up that. I've called 4 times and they've still messed it up.
Right.
I don't know what the answer is, but okay.
Weird.
So this is done. I can't get this back. This is my physical copy if I
Right.
need it, and how do I know that? I mean, I guess I know because you're doing, sending stuff.
Yeah. It
Oh,
looks like
no.
that block. You need to go through that block senders list
Okay.
and see if you recognize phone numbers because it's not populating names; it's just numbers. So
Right.
remember,
But-
that's the other weird thing.
But isn't it if they are spam? Wouldn't I want them blocked?
You
And
would, but we don't know how that relates or correlates to
Okay.
this missing 2 years of email.
Right.
I can't articulate what's going on.
Right.
We just know that it looks like your now email is
So
working.
block sender options, none blocked.
Yeah, I made it say none
Right,
before that
right.
was on.
And then down at the
And it
bottom,
looks like
it's
you have a
got-
couple hundred of emails.
Well, I do
and
get a lot of spam,
right, we all do.
and I do block it when I get
Right,
it.
but I just find it weird that those phone number placeholders are phone numbers, not emails.
Right. I didn't understand that either. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I should delete all of the blocked ones
Right,
because then I
that's-
could start from fresh.
Right. Yeah.
So I was thinking, well, maybe
Well,
I'll
it's going to
do
be
that.
interesting. You know how eventually, if all these phone numbers get reused, they're all going to get blocked, and someone's going to get a legit phone number. Their phone number's not going to work because it's going to be on the registry of blocked phone numbers.
Right.
I don't know how many phone numbers there are in an area code. I mean, we're here in one of the biggest regions on the planet with 310 phone numbers, and
Well, I even have a different problem with my phone number. Is somebody else is using my phone number?
what they do is it's a spam phone
And
number.
it's the same woman
Yeah.
that uses my number.
Right.
I went to the pet
That's
store
that's
to get
yeah.
food, and they said, "Are you so and so?" I
Oh.
said, "No."
Oh, she's using that. She's
She's
manually
using-
just inputting.
yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Using my number,
Right.
and I'm like,
Yeah,
Girl.
that's potentially a problem because I remember there was a lawsuit decades ago, and they were using a club card, and the reason I guess there was a slip and fall situation.
uh-huh.
Well, I guess the lawyers were clever. They looked up his record and found out that he was an alcoholic. So he was buying so much alcohol that they had it on record. So they said he's a drunk. Sorry, he was drunk when he fell.
Pretty funny.
Yeah,
So, do you think I should just delete all these
I would
blocked
probably at
and
this
then
point.
start blocking again?
And so basically, you can add an app like Robocall,
Oh,
and then
I've done that. Doesn't work.
I know, but you can add more than one. There's 2 or 3 of those apps.
Okay.
Their databases are almost similar, but they're not identical.
Okay.
So you can potentially
So-
just start over.
All right. So should I? How do I get?
I
rid
would
of-
probably just. I don't know if you can delete all of them at once. Is there a checkbox at the bottom or the top
Oh.
that says all? This is literally a few hundred. Let's see here. Yeah, this is just over the years of you using your phone. I don't see where you can do all.
If I go like this,
Yeah.
what happens?
You touch the red. There.
Oh.
Unblock.
So I have to individually do
That's
it.
a lot of them. That's my point. Go to done. Let me see if there's one. Let me see if there's a shortcut that allows you, because you've literally got a couple.
That's not gonna be fun.
Right. It looks like we've totally turned off the block function. Undo, send, delay, collapse messages, organize thread, ask before deleting. There's no unblock all.
All right, when I have like some free time, I'll just do that.
That's so lame. Yeah.
Which
Oh wait,
doesn't-
edit. Let me see here. No, there's no select all.
Is there anything in the other app, like the Gmail app? Oh no, because this is my phone. Yeah,
Right. It's all cloud. It's a cloud configuration issue. So I think the 2 years of email is physically gone
Right.
because of he accidentally.
Maybe I had too many in the blocked. It didn't like that I had so much blocked.
Eh,
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with
Right.
anything.
yeah. No, I'm thinking if you were really serious about managing your email, that's what I would tell anyone who's in the business of communicating through email as a primary method of communicating, is use Outlook, create your own physical backup. That way, if you do a mistake like this,
It'll automatically.
yeah, and also I would recommend paying for a service like Google
Right,
Apps,
right.
which gives you some admin features that a free email account's not going
Right.
to give you.
Right. Okay. When I have some free time, I'll go through and maybe unblock everything. So
Yeah.
maybe it'll do whatever.
Well, I think you're gonna not have blocked emails anymore. We fixed that issue.
Okay,
the
so
problem
okay.
is we can't undelete what's been deleted permanently.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I Venmo you?
Sure.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I'll do that here. You take
Yeah.
this back,
Cool.
and I'll Venmo you.
All right.
And if I'm not getting emails, because I'm still kind of worried that I'm
You're-
not getting as many as I used to get, but now that you're saying you don't block anything, I should be getting more.
Well, there is a white and a black list of emails you can add. So if you've got family and friends that you communicate regularly, how many as far as the collective of people you communicate with, is it somewhere around 20 or 30 people?
Probably.
Yeah, all right. So I would put them on what's called a white list. Make sure
Okay.
that they're not blocked.
Okay.
And anytime, just make a conscious effort not to block or add a new person or friend or professional acquaintance to that white list.
So I can add
Yeah.
them, and then they'll automatically.
Yeah,
come
so, or if
through.
it shows up in spam, it's not necessarily your fault. Google on the back end creates their own firewall, which kind of uses an algorithm to figure out which some emails might be spam,
Right. Right.
and it's adjusted all the time, which is why sometimes
Sometimes
it's more
there'll be
effective than not.
others.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Should I actually go into the Google one, the Google app?
I would
or
recommend, because it's a Gmail, I would recommend using the Gmail
use
app
the
because
Gmail
it's their app and you're going to have access to a few more toggle
Okay,
switches.
so, and then if I look on, did something come in under spam just now?
I don't know.
Let's see.
We already know my email works. Also, because my email is an email, that's the other thing. We're on the same domain, sort of.
Uh-huh,
So, like, if I sent you an email from Yahoo,
uh-huh.
that might be another limitation, hang
I see.
up. So,
So I did get some spam,
right,
like, this morning.
but not that 2 years is missing in action. But it
Yeah.
seems like we might have unlocked
Some of
the
it.
door
Yeah.
that has been blocking.
Yeah, so as of the 20th,
Right.
I don't think I have any.
Can you think of any individual who was not? I mean, Robert's email was blocked, right? And now it's
Well,
working.
it went into spam, and then I moved it because I moved it. It now
Well, you basically
recognizes-
clicked the button that said
Says
not spam.
not spam.
Right. So unfortunately, you might still end up
Okay.
having to do that for other people,
Okay.
but he's probably fixed. That
Yeah.
puts it
Okay.
on Google's whitelist.
Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. There's other things to worry about in my life.
Right.
I'm not like that kind of person.
Right.
Thank God.
Well, what a headache. But at least you get a little bit of a lesson. But yeah,
Okay.
frustrating.
So is it under Chris?
Yes. South Bay Tech Guru.
Okay. Here, you type it in.
Here. Yeah.
Sorry.
$1 million. Yes.
Yeah, right. I wish.
Yeah. I wish.
But if for some reason I feel like it's still not giving my email, can I give you a call and see if there's something
Oh,
else? Okay. I
Yeah.
don't understand why
We still don't know if you're
if I'm good.
right.
I'm not.
Yeah. Let's see here. Pay. Let's do $100.
Sure.
Cool. We were on the phone for about 45 minutes yesterday. Let's
Yeah.
see here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have to tell you that Bob says that you're the only person he's ever given 10 out of 10
Oh, really?
rating to.
Thanks. Well, I try hard to. I
He
understand.
says you're the only one. He goes, I might give somebody an 8+, but you, he gives a 10 out of 10.
Well, I understand the frustration, and when I get frustrated, I try to explain that what I get frustrated with is these software developers engineer this stuff for themselves. So if they would, it sounds like a joke, but if they would just hire their parents who aren't technical,
Yeah.
a UI would be perfect because a non-technical person would tell an engineer how to lay out software.
Well, you know, I'm really good with pointing and stuff and trying to figure stuff out because I'm not afraid to push buttons.
Right.
Which obviously I pushed a few buttons and I got rid of some trash.
Right.
But I can figure out just about anything. In fact, Bob will call me in and say, "Can you fix this?" And it's like, I'm not a tech person, a software person, or any kind of that person, but it doesn't scare me
Right.
to do it, which is,
There we
sometimes
are.
it does. Okay.
Anybody ask you for my last four for the phone number
Oh.
when you hit next?
Success.
Oh, it took it.
Good.
Sometimes it asks for the phone number.
Okay.
Cool. So
Okay.
I think we made a little bit of progress.
I'm just worried that I'm not going to, because going forward, I just don't want to have a problem.
Right.
And get my stuff.
Yeah.
If the old stuff is gone, so be it.
Right.
And I can look at the physical copy if I need to see
Right.
it.
That's
But
just.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I noticed your phone's cracked. Is that a cracked screen?
yeah, it just happened.
Oh, there's a guy a block from here. Custom
But
iPhone.
I have Total Tech.
Oh,
at
okay,
Best
cool.
Buy.
Cool.
And I just got this phone a week ago.
Oh, bummer.
And there's,
Bummer.
I know. It's like, but I think they cover that.
Yeah, the screen is. I'm pretty
It's-
sure.
It's not even a screen. It's the
Oh, it's
cover.
it's just the cover. It's
It's just the
a
cover.
$5 cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good.
This is- yeah, I had got the kids and me a phone because my old phone was heating up.
Right. That's it's normal because after several years, the battery loses its ability to function properly.
Well, and I was like, I don't want it to die on me. So
Right.
The kids got a new phone, and Bob doesn't ever use his phone, so he doesn't get a new phone.
Right.
But
Got it.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Maybe now it's gonna pick up.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Take care.
Thanks. Alrighty. Good afternoon, everyone. It looks like it's just after noon. How are you, everybody? They updated. How is everyone? Show up in the YouTube chat. Say hi. Give me a phone call. 855-434-8787. Come on, Chris. Oh, I have two accounts. There we are. Where is it? There it is. Speaking of spam, there's one right there. Do. There we are. All right. This video is totally ill-labeled for what I'm offering here. I was going to start this video off with transferring data from two iMacs, here, two iMacs to a USB drive, right here. How are you, everyone? All right. How are you? I didn't even check my audio after yesterday's mistake. Let me see. How do I sound? USB drive. Right here. How are you, everyone? Good. Audio's actually good. So, I have to get the hard drive out of these two iMacs. This looks like a 2010 over here. Let's see. I don't have my suction cup anymore. I thought I was done with this hardware. Let's see. Oh, phone number's on the screen. All right. How do I want? Let me find a spudger. Okay. So this is a simple job, straightforward. Unfortunately, there's a chance that the drive in this machine might be failed. We're going to find out the hard way. This is a 10 or 12-year-old computer. Do I have, I don't think I have, the suction cup I used to use anymore. Oh, yes I do. I have one still. but it looks like the handle's broken because it's so old and manhandled. All right. So this glass here is magnetically held. Ah, good. It still works even though there's a missing handle. There we go. Here, let me see if I can offer you something a little bit more interesting. There. So yes, it's a 2010. Looks like the smaller 21-inch iMac. There we go. There's our glass. Then I'm going to use the machine screws. Oh, why is that not coming out? There we go. All right. Now I need. What size hex is that? Machine screw. I think it's this size here. And is it? Yes, it is. This is a Torx. What is this? A T9. You just do these machine screws. Am I not on camera? All right, there we go. Show up, say hi, give me a conversation. 855-434-8787. Alrighty. Never been here before. I film the work when it makes sense. Let's see here. All right. What was that? All righty. Yes. All right. So yes, don't use an old machine like this. This is our 10 or 12-year-old machine. This thing probably not even, I wonder what the latest system goes. I think this might go to High Sierra. I think this is a 2010. I'm pulling the hard drive out. Then I'm going to slave it. I'm going to plug it into my USB adapter. And then we're going to call it good. All right. Oh, that's right. I get to use my Mac Mini. My M1, my first generation Mac Mini. So that I can do this job, so I can retrieve data. I didn't even ask them what the condition of these machines are. Hopefully, you know what? I'm thinking of I'm going to bring that machine down here. All right, let's see. Oops. Yeah, these screws are tight. Oh, that's right. This whole frame comes off. I forgot. Yes, it's been so long since I've done this machine. So, oh, I gotta do the two, now I'm starting to remember, I gotta do the two Phillips head screws on the bottom that hold the whole bezel on and give you access to the ram. Alright, now where's our Phillips screwdriver? There we go. Oh, it's one screw. Yes. Okay, so let me find a Phillips screwdriver. That's a flathead. Let me see if this one works. All right. No, it doesn't like that screwdriver. Let's see. What screwdriver does it want me to use? All right. Oh, annoying. Ah, I like. Oh, here's my favorite one. Let's try this one. Ah. Oh, actually, oh, no. Yeah, my favorite screwdriver is not doing the job today. Come on. Oh, did it sort of work? Come on. Oh, yes, it sort of works. Show me. All right. Do. All right, good. Rim. Good. All right. Good. All right, so I forgot. Yes, it's been probably 2 or 3 years since I've seen one of these. Gee golly. All right, now let's take this bezel off. There. If you've just shown up and you don't know what we're doing, we're pulling the hard drive out of this 2010 iMac. Come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's our camera. So yes, once we pull the bezel off, we just have this one. Come on. Since we know we don't care about that, let's break that camera. All right. Is this also a T10? You know what I need to do? I need to fix the brightness on my screen. I turned the brightness way down so that it didn't screw with my lighting the other day when I was trying to say hi to the world. Let's go to menu. Let's go to brightness. Oh, there we go. Good. All right. Let's see. All righty. How is you? How are you, everybody? Let's plug the phone in.
6.
Ah, there. So now when the phone rings, I'm all ready to take a call. Alrighty. Yep, it's the same T9. I was going to say T6. Alrighty. Okie dokie. All right. Zoo doo 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 doo. Zoo doo 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 doo. Zoo doo doo doo. Zoo doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. All right, let's see what's up. All right. Okay. Oh, we got one more screw. Is that all of them? I think it is. Good. All right. I think I got all the screws. Yes. Good. And there we go. This is actually an easier screen than the newer ones. Okay, so technically we can unplug this screen, but we're not going to, because, come on. Good. All we care about is access to the drive. Obviously, this is no longer a valid system. And there we go. Let's see. Do 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 do. There. T9. Apple and their weird proprietary mounts here. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Dokie pokey. Hokey pokey. Good. Good, good, good. Okie dokie. Okay. Get rid of these wires here. Little breather. Okay. So it's got a 500 gig drive. I think that was the default size. There we go, and all right. Cool. So before I get too excited, since I know I have a few hard drives floating around, I'm going to label this drive. All right. That's, oh my goodness, these old ones are heavier. Ah, there, that's one. Let's see. All right. Let's, oh, you know what, I'm going to leave that there until I get my labels. What did I just do with my labels? They've been passed around, haven't they? Yes, let's... All right. Jesus. All right, we need a pen. Oh, she took it. That's right. The girl took it. Where's the pen? There's the pen right here. Mac. 2010. iMac. Alrighty, so we're going to take these two cogs out the side, or pins, or whatever you want to call them. Alrighty. Good. Okay. So here's where we stand. Dirty work has been done. I got a Mac Mini up here. I think I've decided it needs to be brought down. All right. First generation Mac Mini. First generation M1 Mac Mini. Yes, let's do it. All right. So you know what? I might just leave this right here. Isn't that sexy? Nice. Now I gotta plug it in. I gotta find my plug. Where's my method to the madness? All right. There it is. All right, all right. Nice. Do. All right, let's do this. All right. I'm working up a sweat. Do. All right, there we go. There's our Mac Mini power. What do I want to plug in here? Let's plug this in. All right. Plug this in. Good. All right. What's next? Here's our Mac Mini cable. Keyboard cable. Okay. Let's find us a mouse. Look at all those USBs. There we go. We got two USBs, two USB-As and two USB-Cs. All righties. Okay. The ultimate home theater PC is a Mac Mini. Says me. Okay. The cable I need. How many HDMIs? Let's use this HDMI here. Oh, yes. Good. Okay, so now you can't see the secret tool here. Here, this right here. My USB dock. Right there. This is why I label all the hard drives. I knew I already had one in there. We're going to take that USB dock and use it to retrieve data off of this drive. Okay. And we're going to unplug it from the PC because Windows doesn't know what an Apple hard drive is. Hey. All right. I could just plug it in, but I want to clean up this rat's nest here. There, that gives us a little more to play with. Okay. USB-A goes here. Yes, there we go. You know what, I might just mount the Mac right here with the mount that I've been using up there. Let's see, what do I want now? Oh, we're gonna need a mouse right here. Let's use my mousey. Let's put that computer right on that mouse cable, of course. Alrighty. Oh, good. This is the Apple keyboard. Gives me a pass-through USB. And let's turn this thing on. Okay, so now we're going to use our fancy 4K TV to do some data transfer. Input. Let me show you what's going on now. Let's see, input. There, ooh, pretty. That's the first time I plugged this computer in. Let's go. Oh, I need the mouse trackball. Where? Come on. You know you love me. Mouse is not working. Lovely. Not lovely. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, now it's working. You know what I just realized? I need my dock anyway, my USB-C dock. Because now I got to plug their USB-C drive in. Alright, and it is right here, yes. Okay. So, where's my USB-C adapter? My hub. Alright, I'm looking for my USB-C to USB-A adapter. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Do. I have several of them. USB-C. Where did I put it? Oh, you know what? Of course. You know what? Every time I try to clean up after myself, I do more harm than good. USB-C to USB-A. There's our USB-A. Now we're going to plug into the USB-C. Hey, weirdo, this is a computer guy. It's a good thing he's a computer guy because he's socially awkward. Alright. Okay. That's a pretty picture. This is the first time I plugged an Apple into this TV. Okay, where's my mouse? Oh, that's an itty-bitty icon. Is this mouse not behaving properly? Let me see. I wonder if this keyboard's been so used and abused. Let's plug the mouse. Oh, the mouse looks a little abused itself. Let's see if I can get this to plug in properly. Alright, there. Now we have a working mouse. That's confidence, yes. Okay. And let's see. Good. Good. Okay, now we just plug that in. Right, so now let's plug this hard drive in. That's such high res, you're not going to see what's going on. I'm sorry. USB 4. There. Now I'm going to plug in the USB, the internal drive from the old computer, making it. Oh, please work. Please work. Sounds like a healthy drive. Looks like Macintosh HD populates. Wow, yes. Yes. Good, good, good. Alright, so we're going to grab the users folder. We're going to go into... Okay, she's got 2 profiles here. Hurry up and wait. So is it the real estate account or is it the lower? Let's see here. Okay, let's go to the lessee icon. Okay, notary. Good. Hurry up and wait. Let's see how long this takes. My goodness, it's 4K image. Everything's so tiny. Getting hot. All right. How are you, everyone? All right. If you've never been here before, and you're just showing up, I'm a full-time IT guy. I film the work when it makes sense. Normally, you see this kind of content, it's recorded, but I'm live on purpose. It's to invite you to say hi and give me a call. 855-434-8787. Oh, it's hot in here. Hurry up and wait. I can't give you an actual ETA yet. First of all, I don't know how healthy this hard drive is. But it actually, all the grinding I can hear, that actually sounds healthy. Let's see how this goes. This is one of the most reliable, 2010 iMac was one of the most reliable computers Apple has produced. Alrighty. It's itemizing all the files here. How are you? Let me go check our live feed. I obviously screwed up with the audio towards the end of the day when our conversation with Patrick turned out to not be so hot. Audio was bad. Okay, let me go live and see what you guys hear. Good. Turned out to not be so hot. Audio was bad. Okay, let me go live and see what you guys hear. Alrighty. Alright, what else is going on? This is hurry up and wait. YouTube. Now what I want to go to is Google. Oh, I do not have Google on here. Interesting. I actually have an iPod Touch right here to use as a my monitor. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, let's try this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. There. There. All right. Well, I don't know how long this is going to take. Oh, hold on. Well, that's weird. I got an error. What do you mean? We didn't continue. Okay, it looks like 120 gigs worth of data. If you've never been here before, I do this computer repair business full time. I film the work. I invite you to show up live and give me a phone call. Let's see here. I don't know how much time. Let me see. About 3 hours. There you go. It might not actually literally take 3 hours. That timer is never totally accurate. But I figured I'd show you the process. I have a USB dock for the hard drive that was in this iMac over here. Now I'm operating off of first generation M1 Mac Mini plugged into a 4K TV, allowing me to drag and drop the content from the USB drive. Here, let me give you a tour of that hardware. There is your Mac Mini right there. I have a USB-C dock to allow this USB-A hard drive. That's where all her data is ultimately going. And then the victim, or the patient, is right here, the 2010 iMac, which is where I pulled the hard drive out, is now currently doing its workload out of this 4-bay USB-A dock, USB 3, or 3.1 actually, and we're dragging all the data off of it. It seems, despite its age, it's healthily giving us our data. That's pretty much it. There we go. So, you want to have a conversation? Say hi. Give me a phone call at 855-434-8787 if you've never been here before. My name is Chris. I am the South Bay Tech Guru. I give you full-time interaction whenever I'm live. I invite you to show up, say hi in the chat, or give me that phone call at 855-434-8787. All right, so yeah, I just dropped down from 3 to 2 hours. That's a good thing. All right. All right, let's fix this exposure here. There. Yeah, so I'm going to do this job again. She brought me 2 computers. I think this other one is a 2011. 2012 is with the thin bezel. I think the next one here, it has a different bezel, but it's not the thin bezel. Here, I'll show you. There is our 2010 on the floor, and then on the desk here, I'm thinking this is a 2011 because the 2012 had the thin bezel. This has the inch-thick bezel right here. So this iMac is also up for data retrieval. And it's all going to come from that dock and all get dropped onto that LaCie hard drive. All right, 2-hour ETA. Are there any phone calls I can make right now? All right, Kaylee, thanks for watching. She's watching on Twitter. All righty. Oh, that's right. Do I have any pending phone calls? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's right. I have this HP I have to figure out part numbers for. I know she's in love with this machine, but I'm afraid to buy the wrong screen. So I don't know if you guys picked up on the conversation an hour ago, but this HP came in and the screen functions, but it's broken. So the screen is jittery. I think she is suspicious of how it was behaved because what she implied is that she had put something heavy on the screen. Alright. Otherwise, it's actually one of the more reliable HPs. Yes. You know what? I'm wondering. Technically, this could be the cable, but I'm thinking the cable, because this is a glued together touchscreen, the cable is part of the same part number as the screen that's glued together. It's a Spectre, an HP Spectre X360 with the Bang & Olufsen audio upgrade. USB powered. USB-C powered. Okay, yeah, see, it seems like this machine is totally functional, minus the display that's jittery. I'm afraid of getting the part number. How, well, it looks like this thing, well, that's why it's all creaky. Okay, this pisses me off about HP. And it looks like for me to get in here, I gotta tear off the rubber feet. So I'll show you right here. In order for me to get into this machine, you got two long rubber feet. I don't want to have to bother pulling those apart, but it looks like that's the only way I'm going to be able to get in here. So let me, I'm just afraid of buying the wrong screen in this situation. Alrighty. Oh really? Come on. There's no screw under there. HP. Well, how is that mounted? Oh, you know what? There might actually still be a screw in there, but the whole sticky. Oh yeah, there we go. There's our missing screw. Alright, if you've never been here before, my name is Chris. I'm a full-time IT guy. I do the work, and I invite you to say hi. Give me a phone call, show up in the YouTube chat, 855-434-8787. Alrighty, well that's interesting. Why did they bother changing the color of the screw? Why is it the external screws are black, and the ones towards the middle are silver? Alright, Phillips head screw anyway. We don't have to get some exotic screwdriver to undo these screws. Yeah, so we don't know what other damage we might be dealing with, since she did admit that she put something heavy on the machine. What are we doing on data? It still looks like a 2-hour ETA. It's done just over 7 gigs out of the 119. Alrighty. Be great if all the parts in a machine were just printed on the bottom of it. So I wouldn't have to even open the machine, potentially, to figure out what's going on. Okay, so now I gotta get this other rubber foot here. Aha. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty, so before I actually open this up, let me dedicate a space for these screws. Yep. All right, let's see how they put this together here. This is an HP Spectre X360. Straightforward design. Oh, her battery's starting to fail. It's bulging out. Uh-oh. Did the machine go to sleep? I thought I told this thing not to go to sleep. Alright. So, let's see. Doesn't look like a terribly difficult repair. The difficulty is finding the part number for the screen because there's one of 3 screens this hardware sold with. Looks like we got a part number for, I think her battery's starting to fail. One of her, it's a 4-cell battery. One of the cells under my thumb here. You can't quite tell, but this part of the battery is starting to bulge out. And that's probably why it was creaking when I was handling it a couple hours ago. Actually, it was creaking before I took it apart. So this part of the battery was pushing the computer. It was forcing it to separate. Okay. Let me see if... There's our screen right there. This is an HP Spectre X360. I'm showing you the connector we're dealing with, which is right here. Right about there. Okay, so I'm going to undo this, and then I'm going to do the hinges, and potentially have access to the screen. So, I looked online. The screen for this machine looks like it's about $300. My only worry is that it looks like I got three part numbers to choose from. So it's either going to be a 30 or, let's see here. It has the number 40 on it, so I'm looking for a 40-pin connector. Let's see. Well, it turns out that this machine is probably a little bit easier. Here, I'll do this with you guys watching. In fact, I'm literally going to do this on my knees here. Let me see. Can you see what's going on here? Yes, you can. Let me put the camera a little closer here. Let's see if this does what we need. Is this what you guys want? Let me see the details. How does that look? Yes, there. So all I'm doing is removing the screen from an HP Spectre X360. Actually, let me put these screws over here so I can segregate what came from where. All right. So I only saw one cable. I have to double check and make sure the camera doesn't have its own dedicated camera. Yes. Okay. I only see one cable. It looks like the, oh yeah, so there. So we've got Wi-Fi, and I'm wondering if that's the camera cable right there. Can you see what's going on right there? Camera is probably right where my middle finger is. And then the Wi-Fi antenna, which runs the perimeter of the LCD screen. We're going to unplug the LCD. Actually, before we do that, let me unplug the battery. Ooh, I'm a bad technician. I forgot to unplug the battery. Let's see here. Come in! Someone's here. Come in! Someone knocking on my door? Hi.
Oh, sorry. Are you the same one?
No.
No? Okay.
Sorry. Alright, well that was for the next door neighbor. Knocking. Yeah. 2 front doors. Literal 6 inches apart. That gets confusing sometimes. Alrighty. Okay, now we can undo the Wi-Fi antenna safely. And it looks like, what other wire do we have? Oh, this might be the camera right here. I'm gonna have to do this job just to get the, come in! Come in! Come in! You're not looking.
Can I leave this for them with you?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
thank you. I appreciate it.
They're only here a couple days a week. I don't know when they're coming in next.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I just spoke to somebody over the phone. He said this was his address. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I literally only see them once or twice a week.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Do you want to put a note in there? Do you have something? Here, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I have paper right here.
Yeah, do you have a business card you can just slide in this and just note
Yeah.
to put, yeah.
That I left it here with you?
Yeah. Because I'm here all the time, but they're only here a couple times a week.
Oh, I see. Thank you. What
Yeah.
do you do?
I fix computers.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to open? I could give you one so you can leave it wrapped.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Here.
Are you busy?
Yeah, I'm taking the laptop apart right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, if you're asking me if the business is busy, it's a slow time of year.
Okay, everybody's buying Christmas
Yeah.
presents, huh?
Right. Put my number on there in case they don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm in and out all the time, but I am here almost daily.
What is your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris?
My phone number is 310
310?
948 5429. You just shove it through their mail slot so they know. Because otherwise, they're not. If it's a gift, they won't necessarily be expecting it.
Thank you, I
Here.
appreciate it.
That's my personal cell phone number, but this is my work number here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll leave one and one for me.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah, you can see how every time someone knocks here, I assume it's me.
Oh, yeah. I heard you and I'm like, oh, they're coming, but then you opened
Yeah.
the door, I was like, I don't know if they're the same.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day. Happy
Chris.
holiday.
Thank you, likewise. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
your pen.
Oh, sure.
Bye.
Thanks.
Take care.
All right. are you, everyone? Say hi, show up, have some conversation. Alrighty. So, I want to use a plastic spudger to unplug what's probably the camera cable. I can't see where it's going. The reason I don't want to use a metal screwdriver is because I don't want to damage the board or destroy it. So I'm using this spudger, which is plastic, and a softer plastic than many of the plastics on the laptop, so that it's sacrificial when I start tearing things apart. All right, let's see. I'm going to end up having to tear this thing halfway apart before I get the part number I need. Yeah, see, that's why this is unfair to the customer. I, as a technician, want to get paid an hourly wage. Customer might not want to do the repair if I have to tear into it for a half hour or more. Only for me to say it's going to be a $5 million part. Holy heck. Okay. Yeah, best practices are that you unplug that battery whenever possible. Okay. Good. Camera. Oh, cool. Look at that. It is actually labeled camera. You know, for an HP, this was a well-designed machine. That's a half joke. All right. Okay. So, Wi-Fi antenna is unplugged. I still don't know what this cable is here. Let me see if I can just open this up without issue. I still need to figure out what the screen part number is. And there we go. It's manufactured a little bit like those Lenovo Yogos. Okay. There's our camera, there's our Ethernet. I'm sorry, not Ethernet. Our camera, well, Wi-Fi, not Ethernet. And then our data cable for the display. Is there another cable? You know what? I'm wondering if this cable is for the touch sensor. Alright, I don't know what this is, so I'm just going to unplug it just in case it is part of the same piece of hardware we need to remove. Okay. Lovely. Alright. Come on. Alrighty. Alright, let me see here. A spudger. This spudger, this one that looks like a guitar pick, is not the most conducive to what I'm trying to do here. Ah. There. Good. So I don't know if that's part of the screen assembly. Oh, it's a speaker. I think it is the speaker. Yes, it's not labeled. Oh, yes it is. It's SPK. Yes. Okay, so, and there we go. You know what? I didn't have to do that. All right. So we can plug that back in. I'm going to leave it unplugged for now. But there we go. So, this has been a removal of an LCD touchscreen from a Spectre, HP Spectre X360. Ultimately, I need to get the part number off of the screen, and I can't, oh darn it, it's all sealed up. So there's our problem. We have an array of we have like 3 part numbers and an array of parts to buy online. Used is not the practical way I like to go. but here's our screen right here. It looks like, hey, stop it. I thought I told this Apple not to go to sleep every 5 minutes. All right, HP Spectre screen is now physically removed. Not a particularly difficult screen to remove, but what I don't have is a part number to make sure I get the right. Yeah, there's no part number exterior to the screen. And what I'm thinking, because it's a touchscreen that's sealed in the enclosure, that's all part of the same part number, I'm guessing. You think? Alrighty, so let me do a little bit more research online. If we're gonna blow $300 or more on a new screen, I would like to make sure I buy the right one. So, how are you, Famur? Are you a ghost of Ghost Floyd? Of George Floyd? Because you are. Well, I appreciate you saying hi. My name is Chris. I'm a full-time IT guy from Los Angeles. I film the work when it makes sense. The reason this isn't an edited edition of working on one of these machines, most of the IT content you see online is edited, but I am inviting a full-time interaction. You say hi, you give me a phone call at 855-434-8787. We'll even get you on screen if you want to go that route. How are you? Who wants to say hi? How are you? Famur, where are you? Are you able to hear? Are you still around? All right, how much time do we have before this machine gives up its data? We're up to about 25 gigs out of 119. Well, it's exactly 119, almost 120. And we're almost up to 25 gigs. Say hi. 855-434-8787. Trying to type on an iPod Touch, you forget how small the keyboard is. Are you the ghost of George? What? Interesting. All right, well, let's see. We got two jobs going. We're transferring data from a 2010 iMac to a USB stick, drive, USB hard drive from LaCie. You just watch me tear into a HP Spectre X360. I got a few part numbers for the screen I have to replace, and I'm not sure which part this is, so I have to do a little bit of research about which X360 I need. So, while we're there, let's do that research. Okay. Spectre. So I'm going to Google it. Let me see. Yeah, see, I have a bunch of options that are used, and that's really not my preference. I would rather do new. I don't think a used screen has ever been a problem. You know, it has been a couple times, but not many. So, like, I have no idea if this $70 screen is actually going to work. Let's see. Yeah, so, oh, assembly, bad touch. Got it. That's why it's so cheap. Let me give you a heads up on what's going on here. Let me do a screen capture. Full set US flag. Hardware name goes here. Let's go. Screen capture. No, we want to do not the whole screen. I want to do window capture. There we go. Add source. Oh, there we go. Window capture. Let's do Google Chrome. Let's just call it Chrome. Do 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 do. There. Do 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 do. There. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so now you get to see what I'm up to. I am doing a search. Okay, so here we go. We are looking for an HP Spectre X360 convertible 13.3 inch laptop touchscreen, complete assembly, bad touch. Oh, bad touch. It's physically cracked. Got it, yeah. So, obviously that's not what we want. Let's go to Amazon and see what options we have there. Amazon. Amazon. Do 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 do. HP Spectre X360. So let's just see what this whole screen goes for. Screen. Screen, screen, screen. Alright, that's just a protector. Screen replacement. UHD 4K. Yeah, see, where's that APO 12DX part? I didn't see anywhere. There's just the digitizer. The $176 just for the touchscreen, not the whole assembly. Digitizer assembly. Ah, that's the catch for these cheaper parts. The assembly is its own part number. Do 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 do. 164 for a 4K touch assembly. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Let's look for a whole screen. So you probably got two part numbers to deal with. The whole assembly. Random phone number. Spam texts. Okay, yeah, the digitizer is not what we need. The whole screen is distorted. That's just the digitizer. Looks like the digitizer by itself goes for as much as $210. Yeah, these things. You know what? It's not even so much that this hardware isn't so repairable. It's that sourcing parts is difficult. And this is exactly what I'm speaking of. You're seeing me suffer here. See, that's just the, let's see here. That's just the touch bezel. There we are. Touched is, okay, $300 with $20 shipping. There, I'm thinking this is what I need. 13.3 inch screen replacement for an HP Spectre X360 13-4116DX 13-4196DX LCD screen replacement, LED display and touch digitizer, cover hinges, cable complete, full assembly. This makes my job easier. So we could probably do the digitizer separately from the screen. That adds to my labor, which means I might make more money. But essentially, the customer buying a whole complete product like this is actually not going to cost her more out of pocket. Either it goes towards this part here, which will be a new replacement, plus me getting a little bit of labor, versus me getting a lot of labor to piecemeal this fix. The LCD is a separate component, if you've never done this before, from the touch digitizer, which is essentially a hard piece of glass, laminated glass, with a technical X, Y, or I might be doing, is it XY or is it XY? But anyway, you got a very hard to see grid of wires in a digitizer, which is separate from the LCD screen. The LCD screen, which is buried into this thing, is sandwiched between the back bezel and the digitizer. The digitizer is what you physically touch as a touch screen, and then the display that gets produced physically doesn't get touched, but the representation of you touching the screen displays itself on the LCD, which is sandwiched between both the back panel and the digitizer. Does that make sense? The screen, the part that's bad is the part in the middle. The more difficult part for me to get at. That's why getting this full assembly is going to be the more easy to do job. And as you saw, removing the whole part is not that difficult. She's going to be up the nose in $300 in parts, plus my labor. I'm still deciding how much time it's going to take to do this, but you saw me undo the work. It's only going to take me probably less time to put it, similar amount of time to put it back together. $20 shipping. So yeah, it's going to be $300 in a part. There we go. All right. My name is Chris. I am the South Bay Tech Guru. Give me a phone call, 855-434-8787. If you catch me live, you can have a phone call that's live. If you want me to log in remotely, you can show off what your technical issues are. Maybe you just want to show off your setup. I invite you to show up in the YouTube chat or give me that phone call, 855-434-8787. Is there anyone here who wants to say hi? All right, how are we doing on time for the data transfer? Again, that job is only half done once this finishes. We have data here that looks like it's got 2 more hours of transfer. We've done 30 gigs out of 120. All right, there we go. Hurry up and wait. Do-do-do. Alrighty, everybody. I think I'm going to take off. I don't have anything more interesting to offer. Catch me live. Let me log in remotely if you want tech support. I am offering free tech support. That is the gimmick. Catch me live. Give me a call. Let me log in remotely. Have me, or if you just not even necessarily log in remotely, I'll just show me a Zoom call or point the camera. Call me with a FaceTime camera or something. We'll figure it out, and you can show me what your glitchinesses are. There we go. I could have sworn I told this computer not to go to sleep after so long. Hold on, let me go into the control panel here. I do not want the display to go to sleep. To general. Display. Energy saver, that's what I want. Oh, come on. Where do I tell it not to go to sleep? Under energy saver, right? Energy saver. Well. Sleep. Battery usage history. There's no battery in an iMac, in this computer. Oh, energy saver for, okay, rotation, advanced, no. I don't like the new visual for data, for managing this thing. Well, darn. Power, let's see. There we are, that's what I was looking for. Alright, start screensaver when inactive for 20 minutes. Turn display off when not active for 10 minutes. Let's do 2 hours. Your Mac may use more energy with these settings. I know that. Require password after 5 minutes. No. Never. Come on, of course you want me to type the password now. Good. Good. They moved all the simple stuff. Okay, so we're still moving the 2 profiles on the original hard drive from a 2010 iMac. Let's see. Alright, I don't think I have any pending phone calls. I think the bulk of the business has happened today. Alright, do I have any phone calls pending? Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Alrighty. Okay, I'll be back later. I don't have a whole lot more content to offer you right now. My name is Chris, the South Bay Tech Guru. Give me a phone call, 855-434-8787. Catch me live, give me that phone call. Show up in the chat if you don't want. Actually, call me. I do login, free report, free technical support if you just want a conversation, or if you just want an on-screen conversation, get yourself on camera live. We'll have fun and have a chat that way. Yeah, that's it. 855-434-8787. I'm done for now. I might be by later today. Okay. Do. Where's my end stream? There we go. 855-434-8787.